Welcome back to part 14 of Let's Play Fire Emblem the Path of Radiance on Maniac mode. Today, we are going to wrap up the 10th chapter here now, finally. Yeah, this one took me a lot longer than I thought it would. But, yeah, before we even start up the chapter, let me just go ahead and display Neffy's character growths here, and then we're gonna look over Braum there too. Now, Neffy here, I do like her quite a bit. Like, actually back in the day when I was playing this together with my bro, you know, when we were teens, he would always want to play with Neffy here. You know, she's a decent character. She typically ends up having a lot of defense and speed. However, she lacks strength. Like, I don't actually know what the strength growth is at, but I want to say it's gotta be at 30-35%. It's a bit on the lower end there. So, yeah, she typically ends up struggling dealing any meaningful damage there, you know, once you get to the end game, like, even on regular European hard mode. So, I can't even begin to fathom what she's gonna look like here on Maniac mode. Like, yeah, I'm sure she can tank, but, like, I don't know. I'm not all that hyped up on using her, I'm gonna be honest with you. Braum here. Braum I could use, like, he's not all bad, like, he's got a lot of strength and he's tanky, he's a little bit slow, sure, but we could actually end up using him. The only problem is he doesn't have any good support, like, he can support up with Seahawk there, which we'll get in the next, or on the next map I should say, and he can also support up with Neffy. The only problem is that, well, he's got the water affinity and she's got wind, I believe, yeah. Which means that they will end up getting 1 attack and 1 defense and 7, yeah, let's see here, 7 hit and 7 avoidance at A rank supporter, which is kind of lame. Like, they're not a, well, very good fit for each other there. Normally, if I were to partner up Braum with anyone or support him up, it would have been with Boyd there. Boyd with his fire support makes sure that both him and Braum gets plus 3 attack from staying close to each other, and they also get some hit rates there. So yeah, I think that's a better combo. Like, avoidance on a tank like Braum isn't very good anyways, and it's not gonna make a whole lot of a difference there for Neffy either, so I don't know. Yeah, we'll see if I actually use him. Probably not, but you know, I can't completely, well, say there that I will not use him. And hold on a second. Oh, yeast, dude. Yeah, I'm ill prepared here today, I guess. I'm sorry. Oh, okay, finally, I'm ready to get going here. Yeah, in the last episode there, we used Mordecai here to weaken this guy. Then this guy is very low as well, thanks to Soren. So, yeah, all we really need to do here now is just finish these enemies off. I guess I could also use Ilyana here to help Ike out. Yeah, you know what? 14 damage. Didn't Ike deal 16 damage in total? Yeah, he does. Huh. Well, that works out perfectly. Only one question. Will Ilyana die if she sits there? I don't think so. Like, Danomil is gonna keep on sitting here dueling with Titania, so nobody should be able to hit her after she takes damage here now. Yeah, so you know what? This is what we're gonna do. There you go. I really hope she can gain some magic and speed here now. She hasn't been, well, gaining the best level ups here. I mean, she hasn't gained terrible stats or anything. It's just, it's been a little bit underwhelming, is all I'm saying, you know. It could have been better. And yeah, sadly we're gonna have to take this kill on Ike. Maybe I should have just struck with him first and then, yeah, I could have taken the kill on Ilyana. That would have been smarter. Yeah, he's about to hit level 20 here now, any day. Any day now. But yeah, here now, let's heal Ilyana up for good measure. And Mist cannot be killed here, because remember, you can't shoot through walls in this game, yeah. Gotta keep that in mind. And I think... Oh, crap, I'm out of wellness. Luckily, this lady has some. I guess I can say, though, I'm happy with Ileana's HP growth. She's at 23 at level 10. Ch.10 is... Yeah, he's 4 levels above her, and yeah, he's only got 22 health there. 3 defense, 4 defense, yeah. I don't know. We'll see how they pan out there. Further down the road. Now then, oh yeah, that's right. I was supposed to take this guy out here now with Oscar, and then we're gonna run on back here, yeah. So this guy doesn't kill me. Yeah. And it would be sweet if we could get the halberdier kill here on Oscar too. He should gain, well, 50 experience or so if we could manage to do that, which is gonna be, well, quite nice if I do say so myself. But there you go, now he's back on up to full. And yeah, sadly, that final armor knight is gonna, well, hit Mordecai here now, which means the experience will be wasted there. Which is a little bit of a shame, but it can't really be helped. Can Mordecai miss? No, I didn't think so. And by the way, is my add-on working? Yeah, okay, good. Good. Yeah. And Titania, oh, yeah, she's taking so much damage. Don't tell me she can actually die here. Huh. If they all hit, okay. She might actually die if they all hit. I never even thought of that before. Yeah, maybe. If that's the case, well then we gotta do things differently here. Yeah, she can't stand and tank all 4. That's way too much. Yeah, let me just check here. Could she actually have died? Oh, wow. She would have survived with 1 health. Okay. Well, there you go. I was fine all along. And Danomil here. Yeah, I think I'm gonna take that kill on Mordecai. He would gain so much experience. And, you know, Titania is already level 7. Yeah, she's strong enough as is. I'm just gonna pull her back a little bit here. And I'm gonna heal her up. And then we gotta have a quick look-see here on Mordecai, see how he's holding up here. Yeah, he's good on health there. Alright, so now we are going to walk back here with Ike. We need to get Nefini fixed up here. Let's see here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, good. He reaches. And then Volk. Yeah, he needs to get in here. There's actually nothing too special in these chests. Like, I think you got a steel lance, a javelin, a short axe, and the not the vantage skill. That skill that Titania has that sometimes deals back damage to the enemy when they strike her. I forget what it's called, and I can't. Yeah, I can't even look it up here because, yeah, it's in Japanese. Okay, but here, Mr. Mordecai. Whoa. Okay, well, you know what? He's doing quite well here against this guy. Yeah. Okay, I think I'm actually gonna strike. We can just use wrist to heal on up here. Or actually, no. That's a little bit dangerous if I do that. Yeah, it's dangerous. If I run on up and heal here now, well then... yeah, or I mean, if I run on up and hit him and then he hits me, then he's gonna be dead, and then somebody might step on up there and take this out. Yeah, I'm not even gonna worry about it and do math there. I just wanna be safe. You know, we could even do this. Yeah, screw it. Let's use Ileana here. See if we can't score some experience. Sadly, she missed, but there you go. She now is at B rank, I think, in lightning magic. No, C. Okay, well, whatever. Okay, now, Oscar. It is your time to duel this guy. Holy crap, he's so freakishly strong. But I think I'm still gonna do it, like... Yeah, you get so much experience just for striking this guy. Yeah. And, would you know... wouldn't you know what I mean? Level 17 for Oscar. But it's just a single point of health. That's a little bit sad. Ooh, yeah, not just a little sad, it's very sad. Oh, what the hell? Soon I can almost duel with this guy. I'm not gonna sit here and take the risk though. Like, a 1% crit is too high in my book. Yeah, that's right, I'm not gonna fight there. It's too risky. Just way too risky. Oh wow, wait, Volk is hurt actually, yeah. Back on up there. It couldn't even hurt him. Yeah, we gotta heal him up. Yeah, sure, let's just do it with this. And yeah, let's see. Jeez, dude, I really gotta try and speed this up. This is taking too long. We gotta at the very least get done with the basing and all of that in this video. Yeah, okay, let's just try and get this guy out of here. Donomil, I mean, and then rush on in on this turn. Even if I have to use Soren. Of course, I would prefer to have the kill on Mordecai. Oh, look at this one. Look at this one. Look at this. Here you get some, well, some special dialogue by bringing Mordecai in here. To Donomil, I mean. Oh, dear heavens, look at the size of this one. Easy now, don't move. I'll not let such a trophy escape. Your soul is twisted, it saddens me. Yeah, that's putting it mildly there, Mordecai. That's putting it very mildly. And, you know, I'm starting to think that maybe I should just take this kill on somebody else than Mordecai. He's already so freakishly strong. Does he really need this? You know what? He does. Let's take it with him. There you go. You shan't escape. I will see you all dead. You'll be executed. Yeah. Shut up. Yeah, now we can just... Oh, wow, look at that. It was totally worth it doing it on him. Like, anyone else would probably have gained roughly the same. Jeez, dude, that was so nice. And yeah, this Master Seal we're gonna sell. I want the money there. Call me crazy, but I prefer money over an early promotion in this game. And yeah, this is nice. You can take this guy out. Wait. 14 plus 14, no. Okay, well. Let's just take this guy out then. Yeah. We just wanna get on through here ASAP. And if Sudan, for whatever reason, is in any danger, I'm just gonna pick him up with Titania there. We can fix it if I really have to. But yeah, once again, I really just wanna speed this up. We gotta start looting the chest so that we can get some of the Maniac experience here. It's bad enough as is here. Yeah, okay, now then... what if we do this? 7 plus 7. That's good damage, but I don't think it's enough. 7 plus 7. Then this lady steps on in. 14 plus 4. Okay, so 28 damage in total. That's not enough. Okay. Well, I don't think I can fix this then. Yeah, we're gonna need to pick... Oh, wait. Did I mess up? Oh, crap, dude. Yeah, I messed up. Yeah, this ain't good. Wait, what if we do this? Oido, 10 damage. Nope, that's not enough. Oh, damn it, dude. Oh, see now... Mordecai is just... yeah, really messing things up here. I really gotta save him. Like, even if I have to pick up Volk and Sued, and you know, I'm gonna do it if that's what I have to do. Yes, that's what I'm gonna have to do here. I really messed up. I'm just gonna speed this up, I think. And here we go. Let's talk to Nefene. You're a Crimean soldier, right? I've opened your cell. Let's get out of here. Who are you? I'm Ike. I'm with a mercenary company hired by Princess Crimea. I can fill you in on the details later. For the time being, you just will have to trust me. Very well then. Okay, nice. Then you guys run on up a little bit further, I guess. Just a tad bit. You gotta be careful so they don't step up too close to Mr. What's his face? Well, actually, that halberdier doesn't have a name. No, does he? Yeah. Oh, okay. Well. Well, oh well. See, now I'm wasting even more time here since I had to pick Volke up there. Yeah. That was really, really bad. I think this here is where you get the skill scroll, though. I might just pick that up and then leave. On turn 12, that's when you start losing managed experience. You lose 15 per turn. So, by now, 15 times 6. That's 15, 30, 45, 60, 75, 90. Yeah. Yeah, maybe... maybe it's best just get all these chests then. I've lost so much managed experience anyways. You know, might as well just try and get all of the items then instead. They are worth a lot of gold after all, so... yeah. Okay, well, here. At the very least, let's get in one more fight with this guy. Oh, okay, very nice. You get to take this guy on, then Mordecai, and then Ilyana, I guess, can take him out. Yeah. Go, and okay, come on everybody! Clap your hands for Mordecai! Oh, oi, 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 oi. Well there you go. I mean, are you happy now, Spring? Mordecai just got even stronger. Yeah, I don't really know what to say there. He's a monster in the growth department. I mean, what else do we expect here? But yeah, that was a crazy one. That was a really good level up. I'm so happy. You know, let's not do that. That's hella risky. Yeah, just use the regular Thunder Tome. But yeah, that was so nice. Now it's gonna be even more useful on upcoming chapters here. And, oh, crap. That was so close. Not quite enough, though. Here's Ch.10. Sit there, and now Titania. Well, actually, I probably wanna do this, so that this guy can attack somebody else. I don't want him to go for Mordecai. And let's just heal. He might toss at Mist here now, but I don't think he can kill her. But speaking of Mist, let's see here. Oh, you know what? She hasn't gotten very good level ups, I must admit. She's had 2 empty level ups, which is ridiculous. Yeah, it saddens me. Like, she's my girl and all, but, you know, she's really sucking right now. 2 defense, 18 health. Yeah, no, he doesn't kill her. 18 attack. 2 defense, yeah, okay, good. Just making doubly sure. But boy, oh boy. Boy, oh boy, do I wish you would just get a good level up here, like to make up for these crazy, shitty ones. Yeah, it would be so sweet if you can just break out of this poor habit now of getting crummy level ups and just get a perfect one. Then, well, then I'll be so freaking happy. Okay, well, Ilyana, you get to take this guy out. Or actually, you can't take him out, but you'll get a level up. That's really all I care about. Then I think Ch.10 will actually get the kill here. And then, of course, I'll try and get the halberdier kill there on Oscar, but that's not gonna be easy. He can barely hurt the guy after all. Oh wow, that was a good level up for Ilyana. There she finally got what I requested of her. More speed, strength to alleviate the use of the Thunder Tome. More magic, yeah. And a point of rest there too, I think it said. That was a good level up there. Very nice. Super happy to see it. And you know what, here. What if we use the boy though? Oh yeah, this is such an assy fight. Oh yeah, that's right. Oh my god, how the heck am I gonna do this? This is taking way too long. Like, seriously? Yeah, here, I'm just gonna start using Titania. We need to speed this up. Well, there you go. There is skill proc. And, speaking of Titania, level 8! Come on, big stats! Ooh, HP, strength, skill, speed. That was a beautiful level up for Titania there. Yeah, I'm just gonna have her sit here, as a matter of fact. Now then, this guy. We can use these guys, I guess, to fight him. Yeah, well, this is good enough, I think. Somebody else will be able to finish him off. Ch.10 probably. I just want the ship experience on those guys. And you know what, speaking of finishing up this chapter here, I think I'm just gonna do the rest of this here in speed up now. This is just taking too long. Yeah, so the rest of the chapter I'm gonna do speed up, so I'll see you guys once all the chests has been looted and once the boss is gone. And yeah, we also gotta check out Ch.10 here first. Well, decent level up, but see you guys in a second. Okay, so I think I'm about ready to keep on going here now on camera, you know. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna equip the Boydo lance here now on Oscar, and I'm gonna grant him the kill here of this, well, halberdier here. And yeah, until we have escaped with everyone from the map here, I'm just gonna keep on healing with mist. You know, to try and squeeze out every drop of experience here that I can get on her. And yeah, we're also gonna need to pick up Ch.10. No, don't smite him. Yeah, I wanna see if you actually get some extra bonus experience from ferrying him out of here. And here we get the final item. Counter, it's called, okay. But yeah, let's see. Just huddle it up here, everyone. Very nice, and let's just end. And maybe Oscar can get a crazy good level up here now. If he even does level up, he probably won't, now that I think about it. Okay, well, oh, I did not even think he would kill there. Okay, very nice. What the heck, only 30? Well, that was lame. I thought he would get way more. Oh, that's disappointing. But, you know what, still, though, good experience, I suppose. And yeah, we're gonna need to buy more healing stays once we're out of here. That's for damn sure. Yeah, 25 minutes, holy crap, yeah. This has taken more time than I thought it would. But, you know, I should just stop harping on the time here. So gosh darn much. But yeah, here. Now we gotta do this. Use the targeting. We need to get our allied units out of here. And Ike will leave last. Let's see here. Everybody who's at full, get to leave right now. Escape. Yes. I wonder if I should really go on ahead. You better hurry, Ike. Yeah, you get 5 experience for everyone who escapes here before Ike. So you better believe I'm just gonna go ahead and get, well, as much battle experience out of this deal as I just possibly can. Yeah. Very nice. Oscar will be right on ahead. Titania, you go ahead and get on out. Ike, I'm going on ahead. I'll keep the road secure. And Ileana is served. Yeah, she gotta sit around here for a bit. Huh. Turning my back on the enemy is against my knightly vows, but the princess's safety comes first. Yeah, I've never done this before, you know, riding on up here with the allied units to escape with. Yeah. I hope I get 5 experience for when they escape too. And yeah, now here, is this how it works? I guess we're gonna have to find out there on the next turn. I actually don't know how to make this guy escape. Whoops. Let's see. Yeah, here you go. Ileana. You still need some healing. And now then, let's just run on out. Escape. Phew, made it. I wasn't sure I would, but I'm going all ahead. Then Volvic. Dot dot dot. Okay, that's all he had to say. How riveting. And everybody has moved. Yeah, okay. Now then, let's see. Oh, what? Why did he not escape? Do they need to escape on this tile? Wait, do I need to pick this guy up and run with him on the next turn? Dude, that's so silly if that's the case, but you know what? I'm gonna try it. Okay, well, missed. I'm going on now, Ike. I'll be waiting for you, so hurry. My voice cracked up something real bad there. I'm sorry. Thank you, here I go. Yeah, they actually gotta escape on that particular tile. What the hell? Okay, well, Sephiroth wouldn't escape on his own. Maybe he, well, maybe it counts now. We'll see, I guess. I'll be leaving now. I'll keep watch for the enemies. Well, he did bring him. That's awesome. And now finally Ike. Yeah, we'll see if we get a big jump in battle experience there. Like, from what Mang said there, you get 50 battle experience from rescuing Sephiroth. Of course, I don't even know if I did it the right way there. I brought one of the Crimean soldiers who was being held prisoner. Ahem, I'm sure you're aware of this, but I am. Princess Elincia! Oh yes, quite right. I am Kieran. I served under General Joffrey as leader of Crimea's 5th platoon. My platoon had the honor of escorting you from the palace during Dane's attack. Really? You were there then? I was. Lord Renning ordered my platoon to accompany General Joffrey and serve as your escort. Our mission was to see you safely out of Crimea to Gallia's king. But we failed you, alas. And when you were lost to us, I believed my worthless life was at its end. Yet, here you are! To think that I would be so blessed as to see you again. Oh, such emotion. I tear up a little. Kieran, were there any others? Such terrific emotion. Beg your pardon? You know anyone other than yourself survive? Of course, no. I was the only one unfortunate enough to suffer the misery of captivity. General Joffrey and several of his soldiers fought off the Dane attack. They were able to slip away. Even now, they wait in Crimea, hoping for one last chance to strike a blow against Dane. So Joffrey's alive, huh? Ah, how those words dry off the shadows across my heart. Thank you, Kieran. Thank you for surviving. You are too kind, Your Highness. The opportunity to serve you again is the greatest reward I could ask for. For as long as I draw breath, I will stand ready at your side. This I swear. And yeah, here we go. Here is the rest of the guys that we saved. How about you two? Will you recognize Princess Elincia as the rightful heir to the Crimean throne? Will you fight for her? Look here, my name is Brom, and this lass is Nefini. We are just simple country militiamen from the same territory. Now, we don't know much about nobles and stuff. Kings and queens don't matter much when you're working the fields. Yeah, amen to that. Of course, we know we'll be in trouble if someone takes our fields away from us. So that's why we joined the militia. The King of Dane is no friend of ours, and I hear he's doing terrible things too, while tortures with rusty nails and more. Wild tortures? Oh. What's going on? Geez, dude. What's going to happen to my family? I left them all back home, and I'm so worried I can hardly see straight. If you can defeat the King of Dane, will this country return to the way it used to be? Is that what you're after? It is my hope. I may not be as powerful as my father, but I will never abandon Crimea. You sound like a lady who stands by her word. Looks like my choice is easy. Mine too. Yeah, it's not often that Nefini smiles there. I'll fight in your name. I'll help you and yours, and we'll send those Dane milksops packing. Thank you. I beg your pardon. Oh, look at this. You are. Oh, blessed saint, Master Sephiroth, you live. Ah, oh, Brom Nefini, are either of you wounded? We're fine, but what about you? You were jailed for helping us. I'm so sorry. Oh, I hope they didn't hurt you. I don't think they actually could. It is nothing to fret about. Everyone is safe, and that is what matters. Oh, blessed one. It's actually been a while since I even read these. Well, this dialogue here. Whenever I played through the game in recent times, I've just, mashed the start button. So, yeah, I don't even know if Sephiroth appears here if you haven't talked to him, back there. Or, well, rather, if you didn't rescue him and brought him out here. I actually don't remember. You're the man I met earlier. I owe you so much for freeing me. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. You don't have to thank us. However, I am curious about your situation. Why were you aiding Crimean soldiers? Do you question my story? You're a monk on pilgrimage as well as an ally of Crimean resistance fighters. Under the circumstances, do you blame me? Tell me something, Ike. If you came across a wounded person, could you ignore his plight? Normally, no, I could not. But in times like these, where it means risking my own life, I don't know. It's tough to say. You're quite honest. However, if actually faced with such a choice, a man such as yourself would not hesitate. If faced with an individual in pain, you would act instinctively. Your body would not wait for the command. Who are you, really? You're so calm, so full of peace. I can't believe you're a simple monk. No, he most certainly is not. If you will forgive me, I must be going. Fare thee well, young warrior. I am certain we shall meet again. We shall, in 10 chapters or so. Or actually, even less. Ike! Oh, hello, Olke. What do you want? I was thinking about traveling with you for a bit. I'll be in the general area, so if you need anything, you can call me. I'll help you out, for a fee, of course. What did you say? Why would you do such a thing? In times such as these, there must be many parties that needs intelligence. Well, you sparked my curiosity, and besides, no, we'll just have to leave it at that. That's not acceptable. Don't be so inflexible, lass. It's not as if I'll be joining your merry band or anything. This is strictly a business. And yet you... Titania, shush. I believe this is a good opportunity. We will almost certainly have need of this man's talent. He is a dubious character at best, granted, but at least we know his motives. Everything begins and ends with gold. He'll be easy to control. Soren is standing right there. I remember this. Now Soren is gonna say, I don't think he minds. Yeah, see, I remember that for some reason. What will it be, Ike? The decision's yours. Of course you're gonna let him come. Of course. Very well, you may do as you like. Excellent. Call me if you need anything. I will. We're actually gonna need him on the very next map, believe it or don't. And on the map after that, on Chapter 12. I think there are certain things you need to steal on Chapter 12, but I might be wrong. We'll see. First the thief and then that monk. What an odd band of characters you have attracted. Ranulf! Flunar backwards. That's actually an amusing palindrome there. Or, well, no, it's amusing to turn it backwards. Just whatever. All done. But those two, yes, they are both rather mysterious. Well, the monk seems like a decent enough fellow. Determining who is a friend and who is a foe is something I must be able to do, but it's just so hard. That's only because you don't have enough information to base your judgment on. All we can do now is press on. You're right. You're always right, Ranulf. And yeah, there we go. Is my recording fine? It looks like it. I'll never be able to stop fretting over Audacity here now. Chapter 11, Blood Runs Red. This is actually a very fun map. It's a very big one, and the Black Knight is on here, so we gotta be careful of him. But he only comes at you if you pull the boss in the top left corner of the map, so as long as you don't do that, you'll be fine. Well, we're here. Welcome to Toha, Crimea's westernmost port city. What's with this place? The people are going about their business. Why aren't they worried about Dane? About the war? It's because this area is fairly isolated. Dane's army hasn't come this far, and so life goes on as before. Dane's plan is to seize the capital, then slowly and steadily expand its spheres of influence until it controls everything. Surely these people have some idea of what's happening, though. Ignorance is a form of bliss, is it not? These people don't know what it's like to lose a war. They don't want to know. Crimea as a nation has always been blessed by peace. Perhaps this is due to the temperament of its rulers, but the country hasn't seen serious warfare for centuries. While minor skirmishes with the Kingdom of Dain have been legion, only the eastern borderlands have taken damage. And yet, even I know this peace will not last. When we met Dain forces on our scouting mission, they attacked us merely for being within the Crimean border. Humans are shameless creatures that carelessly ignore any misfortune which does not befall them directly. That is very much true. They can do and often do turn a blind eye to all manners of wickedness, so long as it does not touch them or their kin. They will bow their heads, condemning those victims for bringing calamity upon themselves. Easter. And then they will cast their eyes toward heaven in thanks, whilst their neighbors lay dying around them. But the war is happening here. This is their home, not someone else's. When the Dane army darkens their doorsteps, perhaps they will understand. When the peace they take for granted is shattered, and their sons and daughters slaughtered in the streets, perhaps then they will comprehend the misfortunes they so long pretended not to see. I have no sympathy for them. Yes. My goodness, the nastier the truth, the blunter he gets. Quite a delightful staff officer you have there. He has an undeniable streak of severity in him, but something's bothering him, that's for sure. It is to be expected. Even I am a bit shocked by this place. Can they truly be as placid as they appear? Soren is a very empathetic young man. The emotions of this place may have proven to be too much for him. Ignoring impending doom because he cannot prevent it. Fatalism is by nature a disheartening beast. Well, for all those born with nothing, there are those born with everything. Perhaps those who never notice the difference are the one we should envy. What's that supposed to mean? Oh, I was talking to myself. Pay me no mind. Now then, I got to see a man about the ship. While I'm gone, why don't you get your supplies squared away? I'm sure that the journey ahead will require a lot of packing. Ranulf, I'll go with you. No, that's all right. You should supervise the supply acquisition. You're going to be at sea for months, you know. I know, but... What is it, Titania? She's worried about me. She doesn't want to leave a solitary Lagoose wandering around a Bjork city. But I thought Crimea and Gallia were allied nations. Why would a wandering Lagoose be cause for concern? Well, it shouldn't be, but... Do you remember what King Caeneus told you? The friendship between Crimea and Gallia exists only between the ruling classes. It hasn't taken root in the minds of the common citizenry at all. That being said, things have improved quite a bit since King Raman ascended to the throne. The reports of hunts and such other horrors have all but disappeared. Oh, don't worry, I'll be fine. I've got connections, see. It's not like I'll be roaming the docks begging for passage. Alright then, the job is yours. Please be careful. You too, don't mess anything up. Ooh, are we finally done with the plot? Alright, here's a summary of our last battle, okay. Bonus experience 65, ooh, well that's lame. I don't think I got anything from rescuing Sephiroth there. No casualties, nothing bad happened, very nice, that's all I have to report. Okay, well, here, let's just get this out of the way. Let's just go ahead and give Mist some reward experience or managed experience. And please, Mist, get a good level up for crying out loud. HP luck rest, well, you know what, it's in the top 3 level ups. Oh, jeez. Okay, well, at the very least, she got some health there. Cannot complain about that, I guess. But yeah, in between episodes here now, I'm probably gonna fix up all the gear here. Well, actually, maybe I will do that on camera next time. Yeah, we have no support, I don't think. Oscar and Ike are actually about to support up. Holy crap, that's gonna be a big boon. Yeah, okay, we'll do that in the next episode. We had some info to go through here, a lot of it, as a matter of fact. From this man here, I remember you get a Lagoose Blader, yeah, which is gonna be helpful in Chapter 12. Although it weighs a lot, so yeah, probably only Ike can use it. But yeah, when we give it back tomorrow there, I'll have... Yeah, you know, I'm gonna do all the outfitting off camera, and then we're just gonna jump into the info and support part there, so as to speed up the process a little bit. But yeah, thank you guys so very much for watching. In the next episode, we are gonna get to do a whole lot of fighting. I actually expect that map to take up to 3 videos as well. That's gonna be a nasty one. But we're actually gonna bring Mordecai in the next chapter as well, as I know we can actually recruit Seahawk there. You either need Mordecai or... there's somebody else who can recruit Seahawk too. I think Lethe can do it as well. But, I don't know. Yeah, let's just save again. Okay, see you guys tomorrow!